guys, and welcome to another session, weekend session. So I quickly delete all this, yeah. So go back to the weekly. I think something happened. Something happened at the weekly, and remember what I told you guys. I told you I marked out POIs. Okay, we marked out POIs here, right, and here, right here. So we're talking about price falling, right, to this place, and either this or this would be picked within the week. All right, that's what we discussed. Okay, now this is now the daily. The daily. I told you all that if this one is gonna hold, price shouldn't go below this. If price goes below this, then it's probably gonna trigger the second one. But I told you guys I wasn't too sure of the second one. But regardless, since it's the weekly POI, it remains the weekly POI, and this would even serve as a proper inducement to it. So I took a buy. Remember, I told you guys I'm not scared of taking one loss because I can't afford to miss this price. So I took a loss here, and then I took the win, of course, win here. So, but then we all have to pay attention to what I'm going to tell you guys now. So remember that daily. This was Friday. This was Monday, and remember we are anticipating sales for Monday. Let's quickly check back. Okay, yeah, I remember marking out these POIs, and I remember saying wait for confirmations on this level. This is one. I marked this one, right? And this second one, I told you guys this one I'm not sure it's gonna come. That's what I said. And then we went to the 1 hour. I remember refining this guy here to probably this one. I told you guys that the way I'm seeing this high will be taken out or it may not be taken out, and I'm willing to take that one loss and then wait for confirmations to sell from the second point of interest. So you see that now this first sell was invalidated right here. Immediately this happened, of course, signal for buys, and then we got buys to the second PY, and then with a confirmation came in. Yeah, confirmation, of course. This is a sell sell whatever, but I did not take it. I did not take it because did I take it? No, I didn't. I didn't. I think I was off the chat that afternoon. There, but yeah, I think I was busy there. Well, I didn't take the sell. I didn't take the sell. But remember well, we talked about the sell, right? If we catch this sell, where is it going? Where is the sell going? It's gonna go right to the first POI, right? This is where the TP should be. So that should be like okay, let's just assume we took the first trade loss, second trade profit. I'm just assuming for you. Okay, I didn't take the second trade. I'm just assuming for you. That's about 77 pips in the bag. All right, then that's for the sell. Right? Did I do it correctly? Oh yeah, I did it. 77. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. And price started rejecting off from here on the 4 hour. Remember we had a weekly POI here, and already this was what I did. This was what I did. I remember marking this out. I don't know if I did it publicly, but I think I did it personally on my chat. I did this as an inducement, and then took a buy right below it with minimal stop loss. This served like just an inducement, and then I took a buy right at that place. Though if you check on the 1 hour, there's a POI right there. So I marked the POI, but then I still got in I just put my entry right there, because of spread and everything. And look, it came up how many pips, and started falling back down. So I on this trade, did I take off partials? I did not. I did not take partials off from this buy. I was willing to hold this buy still whenever, or let it hit SL, and I'll pick the second one. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. So yeah, immediately price came in here during that GBP whatever BOE whatever news, and I fell down here around 12 p.m. This was it, 12 p.m. So excuse me, when it triggered the POIs, I knew there was gonna be little or no confirmation because this is a very sharp level. a very sharp level, and the smart money, they don't want much people to be in the market. All right, they don't want much people to be in the flow, in the move, and I just knew what was gonna happen, so I took the buys from right there and then pump it up. Yeah, I'm still in the buys, though I've taken partial. I got in several entries there. So okay, let me just show you guys what I did. So this was it, and here was me on the 1 minute time frame. That was how I'll just show you how I picked the entry. Remember, it's from the weekly, and since it was triggered by news or with news, I knew there was definitely going to be rejection, but then there wasn't going to be much, much well, what would I call it? There wasn't going to be much confirmations on the our usual time frames because of volatility. So everything that's going to happen on 5 minute can happen on that 1 minute. So then, first of all, when I didn't see this. Okay, I didn't see this before then, but then let me just show what I did. I used the line charts. So immediately this guy closed above here. All right, this is a break of structure for me. Closed above there, needs a break of structure for me, and I knew that okay, this area was gonna hold, and then I waited for it to fall back. Of course, got in right here, right there. Then what did I do? Got in here, put my SL right at that low. Okay, I put my SL right at that low. There, that was it. That was it. So it came up and started falling back down. I didn't panic, and I didn't break even, of course. So trade was still moving, and then of course it's still open. So this, when it came up. So we were waiting for confirmations on the 5 minutes and all that, but yeah, probably did not come. If you did not pay attention well, you will not get the entry, because right here it's almost nothing. It rejected off this support here, fell back down to just almost nowhere, and then rejected and reacted, and then we got this guy here mitigated and pushed up. So you see that the whole move was just fast. Now I'll show you how I got another entry. Okay, I'm just gonna show you my entries mostly, and how I go with my entries. All right, so I got that second entry, and this is where we are holding to, right? First of all, some profits should be taken off on the daily. Okay, I think I marked somewhere on the daily. This is the daily. Yeah. So right here, some profit should be taken off, but then I've already taken off most of mine. Then TP2 should be, if we are going to be conservative, we use the weekly to weekly. Of course, we are coming from the weekly, so we should be heading to the next weekly, right? And this is the next weekly right here, unmitigated. All right, that's like 22 weeks to reward. All right, and of course, if we can be able to hold on to this one, we'll be having like a 34 IRR. Okay, not everybody will be able to hold on to that, and this is what I do. When the trade hits my TP1, I take out majority of my positions, like 50%. Immediately it hits TP1, TP2, 80% of my positions are out. I can just leave 20. I can just leave, at least let me know my position is open and running, because it works on your mental health when you do an analysis and then you cheat halfway. All right, it's not nice. It's not nice actually. So that's why you enter a proper lot size and then you exit slowly, take partials. Partial taking is can never be underrated, or sorry, overrated rather. So this was how I got the second entry. All right, I saw this, I knew the next move was going to come back to the daily. So this was what I did. I hit this. Of course, the previous day closed bullish. Okay, I did this, and then I went to the 4-hour. This down. I went to the 4-hour, and then I refined this. Where is this, or what's closer to this? Is this right? This support right here. This is the closest to be refined to, and then I marked this level on the channel, on my private channel. I sent this one out, that I said this trade out. Yeah, I just gave the signal. When it came, I said GBPUSD just came to my POI now, and I'm buying. So just a few seconds after that, we had that pump, and of course, yeah, that's it. So now all these here, somebody think, oh, with the 4 hour pressure, it was going down, it broke this low, the low of the day, and all that. Some people they think like, oh yeah, this is kind of buying, and all that. So we just have to pay attention. That's why I always tell people, I always tell everybody I come in contact with, always look at the daily. The daily should tell you. If you say anything on 4 hour, say go to the daily. Go to the daily, get your POIs, refine them to 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour. I didn't even need any more refinements. Immediately it came to my POI. This was it. Just buy right here. 1 hour, no much refinement. Come to the POI, buy right here. SL should be right where this week. That's like 2.5 pips. It's not bad. 2.5 pips, and I'm still holding. I've taken partials here. I took partials right here at this top here. So yeah, and where are we heading to? Sorry, where are we heading to still? We are heading right up there. So you could see how many shots, how many kills. 1, 2, 3 shots, 3 kills. Major trade. Sorry, 3 shots, 2 kills, right? 2 kills, one went bad. So yeah, where should we be? If you're counting the arrow for this one is pretty crazy. This was really pretty crazy. All right, so yep. All right, that's like 94 hour. Yeah, nice. 94 hour, nice. Sorry guys. Let me mute this thing. All right. So that was sorry for that. Why is everything pinging at once? So that's like, this is from the daily. Okay, this is from the daily, and refine to the 4 hour, refine to the 1 hour. Now I would not really advise us to do too much. Okay, I would not advise us to do too much. We can just take this particular one. We'll take out majority here. Okay, majority here, watch it right here. Of course, it's definitely going to break this high, or we can set our major TP here. That's like 53 RR. This should be like one of the craziest RR I've done in a very long time. I haven't done 90 RR in almost a year now. Yep. So that's it. It's just as simple as it gets. It's as simple as it gets. Now, it's not that I'm holding the whole positions. Still, there's a particular account I'm holding all the positions open, but then on my other accounts, all right, I'm taking off partials because your accounts need to grow, your account need to feed, you need to something to you need to secure that bag. Okay, you need to be sure that yeah, this is the money, I'm saving the money. Okay, not one day everything goes south and you don't know, start regretting your life. So yeah, that's very for and now let's go for the new week. Okay, let's look at our bias for the new week. I'll I'll try to close this week before CPI. Okay, like let's just say Monday, once the daily candle opens or whatever. I'll see if I can close my trade. Yeah, this Friday trade. I'll see if I can close it because this thing might get crazy. There's a POI right under here. Okay, that can't be retested again. So to be on the safer side, all right, to be on the safer side, I'll be closing out. If not all, let me just say majority of my, I'll just leave um like 10% to run, take out 90%. All right, so like price may want to come back here. There's a reason I said that. Okay, um CPI of course. So CPI can do anything it wants to. We'll just watch Monday and Tuesday, then we'll know. So from Monday, Sunday midnight, breaking Monday morning, I want to see a little fall to this place here. Got it rejected off here. Look here. You see this? Rejected off here, fell back here, came up. And then I want to see buys from right here up till this level. All right, but then if I start getting negative vibes, pre-London open, I just close out all my positions for this buy and then wait for the next daily, which is around this level. And if I start refining all these guys, this is gonna be crazy. You can refine it Okay, yeah, 50%. We'll just have to wait for confirmation because it's going to be crazy. Here's the 50%. Okay, since the top has been mitigated, 50% has been left unmitigated. So we can refine to 50%. Okay, or we pull down. This one has never failed me. If that 50% fail, I'm going to enter this one at, I'm going to set a limit buy rather. Set a limit buy here. Okay, I'm not going to enter at waiting for confirmations here. No. I'll just take a limit buy here. All right, take a limit buy here with 15, 20. Okay, 20 pips. Let's use 20 pips stop loss. Okay, we're not after 1 pip stop loss. Okay, though if 1 pip stop loss trade come, we go trade down. All right, so we all have to pay attention to what market is saying. If this is too much, okay, yeah, it's too much. Let's use 15. 15 is too much. So we can just go with this one. This one is the one that the mind will be strong to hold, right? Because there's no other POI below it. On the weekly, on the daily, there's no other POI below it. You get me? You get my point, right? So this is what I'm expecting. I think I've said it. Let's watch how the Asia plays out. If the Asia does not come here and keep giving us buys, then it's like giving us bearish vibes. We just have to close this one, and once we close this one, we wait for either the 0.5 or the 50% of this POI, this 4-hour POI, or we wait for this one. And this one, like I said, I'll be setting a limit. All right, a limit is a buy limit rather. Okay, I can even set the buy limit and leave it when the market opens for the week, because if CPI drops to that level, then picks the buy. You know, it's gonna be massive. If CPI falls to this level on Wednesday and pick the buy, massive. So anything can happen. You just have to pay attention. I react to everything. There's a possibility of every single thing happening, and possibility of anything happening. So this is basically all. Yeah, you guys know where we are heading to, right? I think I've already done that in the previous last week's analysis. Okay, maybe I should explain again. We have this weekly level here. Of course, this inducement here will be sweet. So once we come here, there might be a rejection. That's why I'm taking off majority of my partials right here. Okay, have a close, not we will have the weekly candle closure right above here, and then we have the dump, and then we have a buys. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. So this is the final level for sales for me. For me, there is one here, but this is impossible, practically impossible. This is the inducement, and this is the POI closest to the inducement. Sorry. Yeah, that's the inducement, and this is the sell POI. So I made mention of what selling with about 20 pips stop loss there about. Yep. Since it's from the weekly show, we should do 30. I think 20 is fine, or 21. 21 is fine. So if we do this, now we always wait for confirmation because it's on the weekly. Don't go and play rough play. Don't play rough play, please. So remember from here, where would we be heading? We'll be heading to the all-time low. So guys, prepare yourself for this massive turnout. So you see that now this is like 113 risk to reward ratio, 1% for 113% on one trade. I've not talked about the next trades will be entering. So from here we start the move. Okay, we start the move already. If you have been with me since, okay, I think yeah, not here, but then I've started layering sales from here long ago. All right, long ago I started layering sales, and then partials off, we're going back here. So yeah guys, that is all for GBPUSD. Have a nice trading week. Love and light.